We all want to be forever young, so we watch what we eat and we exercise to combat the effects of aging on our bodies. But what can we do to fight the aging of our appearance? Dr. Bill Johnson of Innovations Medical is here this morning to tell us about office-based procedures that can really help us look as young as we feel. And isn't that a great thing? Good to see you.
Good morning.
So what techniques would you say are available to help us fight against the appearance of aging?
There are a lot of techniques out there, Carrie, and the real trend is to use combined therapies because each one can address a part but not the whole. So we're going to use this dry erase board and an eraser.
Okay.
And we're going to try and show, just illustrate what each procedure does so folks can understand, the viewers can understand better why you do each one.
All right, so let's start with the easiest things our viewers can do to help us all look younger.
Well, injectables like Botox or Restylane are probably one of the very easiest. They have no downtime, they're easy to do, and Botox does a great job at helping with forehead wrinkles and the wrinkles between the eyes. It also helps quite a bit with the crow's feet. So you can really see, with just a few minutes in the office, you can really see a real difference, no downtime, fairly inexpensive.
What else can we have done with little to no downtime? Because that's important to a lot of people.
Well, a lot of folks don't have time. They want
Right.
to be able to get it done, and so Thermage is a great alternative. It uses radio frequency energy to tighten the skin, and so with Thermage, we really can see some difference down around the neckline with improvement in the jowls and with the turkey neck, if you would.
Yes.
And it also has no downtime. It takes only a few minutes in the office, an hour or so.
Okay.
And it also will help around the eyes some as well. So it's a really nice procedure. It's probably the gold standard on skin tightening, and it has no downtime.
Sounds great. All right, what if for those who are willing to have a little bit more downtime, want a little bit more done?
Well, one of the things that is really great, that if you can afford a little bit of downtime, are some of the resurfacing lasers, in particular the CO2 laser, because not only is it good at helping tighten and give further tightening that beyond what Thermage can do by itself, but the resurfacing lasers also do a really good job with some of the pigment changes like age spots or melasma. So they really can make a big difference. They also help, I really like them around some of the lip lines, because some of the deeper lip creases, that's a really nice way of helping those, is the resurfacing lasers. Now, they do have a few days downtime, and about if you use the CO2 laser, that you'll have about a week of swelling and then a second week of redness. So you've got to be able to have a little bit of time that you're not going into work or doing things in public.
It's important to take note of that. So what can be done to permanently help? A lot of people have the sunken in cheeks, the loss of volume in the cheeks, in the lips, things like that.
Well, when you're talking about permanent, the injectables like Restylane and Radiesse, they last for a year or less. But if we're going to be permanent, then we're really talking about using your own fat. When we use your own fat, we make a big difference. We can really fill in around the lips and around the eyes, help the sunkenness around the eyes, and help the lines around the lips. And fat is permanent, and it's your own fat, so there's no chance of reacting to it. So fat transfer has really become a standard. It's used with many other procedures.
And it's natural.
Both by itself and it is completely natural.
Okay, so now that you've erased the aging from our friend here on the dry board, I want to take a look at what it used to look like before so we can just be reminded of what a big difference. Look at that.
Yeah, you make a real big difference, but again, the approach is multi. You use several techniques because each one brings a part to the table.
And you still have your October special for our GMT viewers.
We're still doing our buy one area of liposuction, get a second area free until the end of October. So it's a real good deal for about another week or so.
It is a great deal. You got to take advantage of it. Dr. Bill, good to see you. Thank you so much. And you can learn so much more online at innovationsmedical.com. You can also see more detailed segments. They're on Dr. J Off Air on the website or YouTube. Call 214-420-7970 to set up your free consultation. And GMT is back right after this.